Hi there, everyone. So, we're meeting today to discuss our school district's move to a mobile computing platform. And I was asked today to come here with a proposal and explain it to you all. So, mobile computing, as we have talked about in the past in regards to even launching this endeavor, is a way for students and staff to be able to not only interact online, but be able to facilitate courses, content, and even be able to complete coursework using mobile computing methods. So this is going to be focusing for mainly grades 10 through 12 right now, as that's going to be our primary focus. So let's go ahead and move on. So here's the problem. In today's world, we know that there's a constant need for connectivity and online access in both our personal and educational settings. And our district does not have the capability as of today or the resources to be able to implement a mobile learning environment. If we fail to do this, it's going to cause us to lose pace with neighboring districts, and it's going to put our students at significant disadvantage in regards to that interconnectivity. This will also, I apologize there, also provide new avenues for our staff to connect, teach, and receive feedback from students regarding their school careers. So the solution that we're recommending today is to look at moving to an online learning management software, or LMS, known as Google Classroom. This is compatible with the Google Suite that we already utilize. So it's going to be easy for students and staff to use. Most students have used this prior and even at home. And the nice thing is there's free Google certifications available for staff, online assistance for students and staff available, and the IT integration with Active Directory and email that already exists here at the high school is it's ready to go. It's already there. So we move over to the right column with mobile devices for the students. Obviously, with Google Classroom, the best option is going to be Chromebooks. They're low cost. They run the Chrome OS software, which is very light, very easy to manage. Makes it easy to repair, reuse. We'll get into the cost per item in the next slide, but this is also going to be easy to integrate with Google Education. It's built for that. And with cloud-based saving and OS preferences, should a student have issues with their device or need to move to another device, seamless. It's they can pick it up, log into their account. Everything they have is right there. So this is very user-friendly, and honestly, like I said, I think it's the best option to go with. So the cost will involve manpower from IT, so there is going to be some labor cost to look at there. This can be done during some normal business hours, however, there may be overtime required. I will say that this may help mitigate cost of overall implementation with our current setup in the long run, though, just because of how easy it is to manage this system. Google Workspace for Education Plus, which is what we recommend for that tier of entry. It provides every service and every option available. It's $5 per student per year. Now, with our current enrollment, we're looking at current enrollment being 200 students for the 10 through 12 area. And so at $5 per student, that's going to run us about $1,000 a year, which honestly is a kick in the bucket with our budget as it is. This would also, we would have to think about the Chromebooks as an upfront cost. We may have some replacement costs year to year. But the upfront cost, we're going to recommend the HP 11.6-inch Chromebook. This is available through various manufacturers, HP Direct, Amazon, Walmart. They run about $100 to $150, depending on what vendor you go through. Amazon currently has them for $99. This would be at $150. This would be an initial cost of around $37,500. The good news is that there are some grants available to offset this cost. This would be available through both Google and federal agencies. So if we could get the grant writers on board at the administration office, that would help significantly with the cost, or possibly even get it for nothing. So definitely worth checking out. So the implementation, I've broken it into 2 phases here to help explain it. Phase 1, you're going to see kind of itemized list here, approval obviously by you, the Board of Education. Following the approval, we'll have to purchase software licenses and the hardware. Then we'll move on to the IT deployment meeting with administration to go over how this is going to be deployed, building to building, grade by grade. And that will lead to IT integration with existing infrastructure, which with the Google Education platform should be fairly seamless. The final part of the software work will be the deployment of Google Workspace to staff. We would like to see this done probably in the mid to late summer so that the staff would have time to be able to prepare with the oncoming fall semester. And then the last part of phase 1 would be the setup of hardware with Google Education. This would pretty much be the setup and imaging of the Chromebooks to have them ready for deployment in the fall of 2023. Phase 2, this would be the actual go live phase. Step 1 would be an email to parents and students about the changes so that they understand what's coming. Step 2 would be rollout of Google Workspace district-wide, so that it's not just 10 through 12 space anymore. You'd have administration, support staff, classified, and even certified staff all available on that. Third would be a technology meeting with students and parents to help explain what this means to them, allow them to have a Q&A session. And then we would follow up with training for faculty and staff prior to the actual fall 2023 kickoff. I would say probably in the weeks prior to the fall semester, we would have the distribution of Chromebooks beginning. This would probably be facilitated by IT, but handled more directly, more than likely by library staff or even office staff to be able to do checkouts and verifications. The final step with this will be the implementation of Google Classroom for the fall 2023 semester. So that's both phases there, and honestly, once things start rolling, this should phase 1 should probably take less than a month. Phase 2 should probably take about another month and a half. So our recommendation, if we start this in late May, we should be done by late July, early August, just in time for the fall 2023 semester. Lastly, the impact. The sheer impact of this can't be overstated. Not only will this allow for a better bridging of classroom to home interaction, but it's going to allow for students to interact with teachers and staff remotely, do their own research using the Google resources, and allow for a seamless integration on all platforms into a single overarching LMS. And that allows for better use of time, collaboration, class presentation, participation, and attendance. Because no longer will students have to be present in a classroom physically to receive the same education their peers are receiving. This cuts down on the issue of sick days, tardy attendance, and allows for teachers to better manage their classes with ease. So that, hopefully, in a nutshell, helps you understand why mobile computing would be a good idea for this district. We will be also sending out a flyer for our Q&A meeting that's going to be coming up. We'll have that attached to emails for parents and staff. And should you guys have any issues, obviously you can reach out at any time, and we'd be happy to answer those. Thank you for your time.